Will's transformation case study with the Muscle Jedi. This is my client Will, and we started at 93 kilos, 205 pounds. 16 weeks later, we end up at 81 kilos, 179 pounds. Total weight loss of 26 pounds of fat whilst gaining muscle. Keep the physique right here before and after. Will came to me looking to get shredded whilst building some muscle. And yes, you can do this too. Now, let's get into the details of everything we did. And now you are about to witness the strength of the Jedi synthesis system. The Jedi synthesis system is simply a metaphor of transformation. From baby Anakin to the Jedi that was undefeatable. Don't watch Revenge of the Sith if you didn't know that. So I work in a phasic approach. This is the Jedi synthesis phase-based approach. We have the shred phase where we bring your calories down, bring performance up, improve recovery, manage lifestyle, and incorporate balance for sustainability. Balance is in social outing, still being able to have a life, and how can you manage eating out at restaurants, family events, weddings, whatever it may be, or busy days. Then we have a reverse phase. We bring calories up, bring performance up, but bring your food focus and hunger down. So you are no longer in the psychological position of ending the cut where you're super hungry, thinking about cookies, donuts, McDonald's, burgers, pizza. We keep you lean and we create a good position to begin building from. At the end of the day, a leaner physique leads to a longer and more successful bulk. After this reverse phase and we enter maintenance, we enter a mass phase or bulk phase. We drive training performance through the roof. We touch weights you've never imagined touching before, and we build as much muscle as possible. We improve all physique weak points through exercise selection, programming, and even adjusting form based on your mechanics. Avoid unnecessary excess fat gain. Fat gain is inevitable, but limiting fat gain is the key to long-term sustainable muscle growth and progression. We manage all variables to ensure your success. Here are the steps we took. Will came to me already knowing kind of what to do. He just needed that next step, that next level, like the Jedi synthesis system, to take him there. So he had this skinny fat with a little bit of muscle type physique. Still a decent physique. You can see some shoulders, a little bit of pecs. But our goal was to build his best physique for his upcoming vacation in Mykonos. So this is what we did. Training. Week 1, I provided him with a training program, which we would use for both his cut and current bulk. We did an upper-lower split twice a week, training some muscles 2 to 3 times a week, and we focused on his weak points. We focused on weak points by adjusting his form, exercise selection, and volume, and sticking to movements that he really felt in those muscles and he enjoyed. Training is supposed to be fun. With that, you want a built-in progression tracking section in your training sheet that allows you to track your training and making sure that you're progressing session to session. Every session walking into the gym, Will knew exactly what numbers he had to hit on what exercise, and that led to his success ultimately at the end of the 16 weeks. We established a weekly check-in session where he'd send me training videos. Using this sheet, we made sure as a team that Will would constantly beat his numbers in the gym, and we did this from week 2 to 6. We worked together to improve his training quality and performance. Week 6 to 16, we implemented cardio at 3 sessions a week, 20 minutes every week at 10 calories per minute burnt, with a 10-minute walk outside after every meal to aid in digestion and just get extra steps for fat burning. I included form revisions, improving training technique. Better form is a better physique, and logbook progressions are key. Here's a good example. He sent me a video and he thought his dumbbell press was fine, but we look, the elbows are super flared. We know that the pecs are actually better leverage when tucked down into the rib cage so they can pull across the rib cage and press upwards. So by adjusting that, we slowly start improving his pecs, especially on his bulk. Remember, if you're in the gym, you're an athlete. Each training session is practice to get better. Will is also tall, therefore his mechanics are very different than the average person. This is where my training expertise and education background in biomechanics came to help him. For nutrition and supplements, week 1 and 2, we started him at 93 kilos. We found his maintenance to be at 3,000, and I provided a meal plan and macros to follow, as well as a guide for social outings. Week 2 to 8, we tapered down from 3,000 to 2,500. This is when you see a good amount of weight loss initially, without training performance suffering. Week 8 to 16, we tapered down from 2,500 to 1,900, and we end the cut at 1,900 calories. Very successful, and calories won't push brutally low. Week 16 to 20, we reversed him back to 3,000, and that was his new maintenance. So imagine, 93's maintenance was 3,000, and 81, His new maintenance was 3,000. Same maintenance, 2 different weights. Why? More muscle tissue. Some proof for you guys. Enjoying his sushi, some nice Chipotle, and his meal plan, which you can zoom in and screenshot. For recovery, Will is sleeping relatively well, just a bit all over the place, mainly sleeping some nights 11 p.m., some nights 2 a.m. And this doesn't allow maximum recovery. His body's sleep-wake time is inconsistent. Week 2 to 4, we settled on sleeping around 11 to 12 p.m., and one weekend night, he could sleep a bit later. Because balance is key. Will's not trying to be the next Chris Bumstead. Will's trying to be Will with a better physique. We got Will to purchase a Whoop to become more conscious of his recovery quality and potentially cross-reference to things that may hurt his recovery. Sleeping late led to low recovery. High body temperature in the morning and poor recovery was usually a consequence of not being hydrated. Waking up in the middle of the night to pee meant drinking lots of water right before bed, and thanks to Whoop's technology, we were able to identify this stuff instantly. It's a game changer. Now that you know my system works, with Will, Danny, Justin, Darsh, Sarah, and me, I have an offer for you. If you're looking to get shredded whilst gaining muscle, or finally do a real bulk without getting fat, take your physique from average to eye-catching, break plateaus, or finally take your physique development journey to the next level, which you know you deserve, which you know you can do with the right tools, and ultimately turn your dream physique into a reality, click the booking link down below and let's discuss how I can help you.